We all know that active skirts are super in this season for good reason because they are so cute and so girly. And so today we're gonna be comparing some active skirts from Lululemon versus TikTok Shop. Now, based off of first impression, when comparing the two, they both have amazing quality. And you know that when you buy from TikTok Shop, it's very hit or miss. You don't know what you're gonna be getting. You don't know the quality or anything. But when comparing the two and how highly comparable they were, I was very impressed. So let's start with Lululemon because I feel like Lululemon is definitely a safe purchase, especially if you know the brand and you've been wearing the brand for many years, like myself. The biggest problem I'm having with Lululemon is that things go on sale so fast these days. I paid full price for this brown skirt and not even a month later, I was able to get the same skirt in a green color for only $59 when this costs $78. The skirts from TikTok cost me $6.90. Can you believe that? Because I can't. So let's compare just how they feel and how they look. So back to the brown, I would say that this brown is very chocolatey. It's very easy to match things with. The skirt itself is a little bit more fitted. The shorts are also more fitted, and I feel like it cuts off on the stomach area just at the right spot, in my opinion, for me and for my size. Now, I do wear a size 6 from Lululemon, and even the skirts, I just wasn't sure on the fit, the length, or anything, but they were perfect in that size. Now, back to the green color, I had to have the green when I saw this on the sale rack because the green is absolutely stunning. And so compared to the TikTok Shop one, the detail in the front of the TikTok Shop one is absolutely beautiful. It kind of crisscrosses in the front. It's very girly. It's a little bit more cheerleader style if you're into that. And so it's very flowy. Now, the biggest difference between the two is that there is a slit on the side of the TikTok Shop skirt. Now, if you're okay with that, where occasionally if the wind blows, your shorts will be showing, then I think that for the price, for the quality, I would go with these TikTok Shop shorts. And TikTok Shop definitely had a lot more colors than Lululemon offers. And so I went with a black, just a classic black skirt. So here is the black. And then of course this stunning blue color. On first impressions, the quality is amazing on both. Now, based on experience, I know that Lululemon lasts a long time because they do really make their clothes with quality. And so based on first impressions, like I said, the quality comparable is pretty good. Lululemon is definitely a little bit thicker, where TikTok Shop is definitely thinner. But as far as being that really soft workout material, they are both pretty good. Now, the band on the Lululemon is a little bit thicker, so I think just for comfort, it's definitely more comfortable, versus the band on the TikTok Shop is a little bit more flimsy and thinner. So I almost feel like this might stretch out just a little too much, and then around your waist, it might get a little weird, but obviously you won't be able to tell without time of wearing the skirt. Of course, on the Lululemon, you have the symbol on the back, and for the TikTok Shop, you have no symbol anywhere on the skirt. And so I know some people kind of care about brands and what they're wearing and what they're kind of representing as you dress yourself, but for the most part, TikTok Shop does pretty good. So when you compare three big things, including price, quality, and the style, I'd say that it kind of just depends on what you're going for, because I definitely thought the Lululemon and the TikTok Shop skirts were both super cute. I felt super girly in both. I felt very girly but still sporty wearing both, and I definitely felt like the quality was good. So when comparing the price of $78 and only $6.90, that right there might be deal breaker for some people. So we all know that Lululemon has great quality, but comparable to the TikTok Shop, it does pretty good. Just like when the Amazon yoga brand was very comparable to the Lulu brand, there is a lot of brands out there that are really stepping it up. So Lululemon has some competition, especially when you're talking about price, when you're talking about style, and when you're talking about quality. So let me know if you've tried any of the TikTok Shop active skirts, or if you have any of the Lululemon ones, and we will see you in the next video.